Well, the Chicago Bulls, after years of constant rebuilding and reshaping their roster, seems like the Bulls are finally now really going all in, especially for Zach LaVine, because as we all know, Zach LaVine is going to be an unrestricted free agent next season, so he has the opportunity to go to any team he wants at any price. But the Chicago Bulls are obviously that team that wants to keep Zach LaVine because, well, he's the first-time All-Star there, he's the franchise guy. He really has helped revamp this Chicago Bulls franchise and their future moving on. So shout out to that. But now the Chicago Bulls are definitely going into a better direction because, well, they just got Lonzo Ball and Alex Caruso, two guys who are former Lakers players, and both of them are very good on the defensive end of the basketball court. But the first guy who I really want to talk about is Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, as we all know, I made a video recently about Lonzo, but I said that he's one of the most valuable free agents, and him getting off the market really fast in Chicago really wasn't a big surprise to me because, well, he got his money. He got 4 years, $85 million. But not only that, but he's going to a big market city in Chicago. It's, one of the biggest markets in all of the NBA. And he's going to be playing with Zach LaVine, and I believe that this is going to be one of the most unique backcourts in the entire NBA. Well, one thing, it's going to work really well because, well, Lonzo is not a scorer first, he's a playmaker first. So when it comes to getting everybody involved with playmaking and getting opportunities for Zach LaVine or Nikola Vucevic, getting just everybody involved on the basketball court, he's definitely going to have a huge factor in that role. Because when they had Kobe White was more so of a scores first compared to being a playmaker anyway. So having Lonzo Ball add that aspect of his game, and not only that, but he's a great shooter now. He can catch and shoot. He can create his own shot. He can drive in. He can do many things, and he's still improving and working on his game every year still. And that's going to be a huge plus for the Chicago Bulls, possibly making it into the playoffs. They still have Thaddeus Young as well, and well, we all know that they're going to have to do a sign and trade for Larry Marketing and getting a lot of assets, hopefully in return for him as well, which is going to be another big plus. Or they can get another future draft pick for Larry Marketing, or just add more cap space on their roster. But they made many good moves, and Lonzo Ball is definitely going to come right in and fit their core of the Chicago Bulls and what all he provides. And they also have, of course, Nikola Vucevic, and Nikola Vucevic is going to be another primary scorer for Chicago Bulls. So I believe that this Bulls team is definitely going to make the playoffs. They're going to be, a seventh or eighth seed possibly, but they can be even better than what we expect them to be. But the Chicago Bulls are going to have a very, upgrade season. And hopefully, by doing that, Zach LaVine can re-sign with the Bulls, because that's really one of the most primary objectives for this team, is to re-sign Zach LaVine to a pretty good contract and the money that he deserves as well. But moving on to Alex Caruso as well, joining the Chicago Bulls, you're adding a guy who shot 40% from the three-point line, and a guy who's a great defender, athletic finisher at the rim. We all know what Alex Caruso did for the Lakers, and that was a really big loss for the Lakers anyway, but they didn't have the money to really afford him anyway because of the Lakers can only sign a minimum league players now. So going to the Chicago Bulls for Alex Caruso is definitely going to be a huge turn for his NBA career, and he's going to provide many great things for the Chicago Bulls team. So, with Lonzo Ball, Thaddeus Young, Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, the future potential of Patrick Williams, they still have Kobe White as well on the roster, and they have Alfred Camino, another great defender, Troy Brown. They have still many great players on this roster, and they have to add some more pieces as well. But the Chicago Bulls team is heading into the right direction, and we'll definitely have to see what they do when it comes to trading away Larry Marketing in a sign-in trade, similar to, of course, what they did for Lonzo as well. But the Chicago Bulls team, man, they have a bright future. And looking at the Pelicans, man, they really are in a difficult spot. They did get Devontae Graham, I guess in something in return for Lonzo Ball, basically him leaving. But he's a great player. He's a great shooter. He's a playmaker. He's a really good player for the Hornets. But what Lonzo provides for this Bulls team compared to what Graham is going to do, and he's going to be a really good fit for that roster as well. But man, it's going to be a huge plus for the Chicago Bulls team and moving forward in their future. So the Chicago Bulls, man, they have a very bright future ahead of them. A team that can make the playoffs, and hopefully, they have a great season next year. And if so, then don't be surprised if Zach LaVine re-signs with the team. They've done really good things and shown that they are capable, more than capable, of really going out and getting some guys who they need to get. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more basketball content each and every week. Have a great day. Peace.